But I'm honestly curious that she's not being noticed. Maybe because she isn't just in in meta for the player's eyes.
Well,
Do you want to see any hero being picked up?
I actually want to.
Lunox, Claude. I think you kind of want to see Claude.
Well, not really.
Not really.
This mid late game, it's gonna be a stretch because
Mhm.
these teams would want to finish early, and of course, finishing early means just going for the push and
Yep.
not
Going
letting
really
it going
aggressive.
really aggressive and not going for the mid late game, and that's where Claude really shines.
Mhm.
Mid to late game, that's where he spikes up, and once he spikes up, that's when your team can bounce back. But that's almost not going to happen.
Mhm.
But if it does happen, it's going to be a treat to watch. But what I really want to see is Fanny.
Ooh. Well, actually, I haven't seen much of Fanny. Most probably because after the jungle buff, you know what? Fanny equals blue buff, right? She can't take the blue buff if she's alone. So it doesn't actually quite match up because if you can't get the blue
Your
buff,
team
then
is
you
banned.
probably opt to not play as Fanny, unless there's someone in your team that's willing to help you with that. And if you're playing solo, then
That's
Your team
that's
is
something
banned.
we shouldn't talk about. So
we don't talk about
we don't
playing
talk
solo.
about that.
We that's a
I
that's a
think you
dark.
just had a war flashback. So anyway.
Anyway, let's go to the draft for game number 2 between Aether Main and HappyFeet.
All right.
So,
Again, guys, this is game
Your
2
team
with
is
Aether Main
banned.
up on one game. First 3 bans are a Leomord, Aldous, and a Claude. Claude, we already explained that. Aldous as well, and actually we even explained Leomord. So Leomord. Actually, I actually don't know how his name's being pronounced. Leomord, Leomord,
Lemerd, Leomerd,
Leomord. I don't know.
Lo-
It's kind of hard to see because of course
Leomord?
pronunciation varies with accent as well, right? So
Yeah, it's gonna depend on what you grew up with. But let's just call him Lemerd.
Your team is picking.
that sounded like a lemon or something.
Lemerd.
All right,
If
so
if life gives you Lemerds,
ban him out.
ban him out. All right, let's.
Hey, that was actually pretty good. Anyway,
It's gonna be a Brock for the first
Your
pick for
team
Pringles.
is
Pretty
picking.
standard.
mhm.
Of course, as soon as Brock's open, you got to take advantage of the wall. That's
Yes.
a tank. That's a tank that you really need because he offers a lot of utility as well with his wall and his AOE Spinneroonie.
Spinneroonie, indeed. All right, so because of these bans, Lunox was left open, and either may this gonna be a tight game for HappyFeet because However and Lunox, if they do lock Lunox in, and Lunox will be able to get enough EXP, farm, and power that she
Your
needs,
team is
and
picking.
like what we said, the almost non-existent cooldowns,
Almost
she's
zero
gonna be
cooldowns.
scary.
She is going to be scary, and she's just going to deliver a lot of damage down the line towards the way of HappyFeet. But speaking of HappyFeet, opting to go for a Cho.
Cho and Nagushin. Um. Okay,
Your
I
team
kind of
is
see where
picking.
they're going. So, Grok, wall up, and Cho with the follow up, gonna knock them up, and then Gushin with the knives. It's a good combo. That's a really quick kill for them.
Really quick kill, and we could almost see Pringles, Chime, and Shider just grouping up together almost most of the time.
That's true. That's true. Havron, Ruby, and Hayabusa. If LeBron does lock Ruby in, I think this is the first time we'll be seeing her since. Okay, never mind. That was just a hover. Akai and the Martis. I actually prefer that. Akai will work really well in this composition just because
Your
he
team
can try
is
and
picking.
squeeze the enemy in a spot. Gonna be mobilized right there, and then Lunox will get a free hit. Or if the enemy does manage to escape, Martis first kill, the Pac-Man stun, yada, he's gone. So I think both teams are opting for quick assassinations and early game advantage. I don't think this will be a late game. This won't be a late or long game.
Yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a brawl here in game number 2, but of course we're just gonna let the draft finish before we get to finally say our final words. If it is really going to be a
Your
slobber
team
knocker
is
here.
picking.
Do you think the pick on Hellkurt is okay? Because I haven't seen him much or felt his presence in the early game. In the game earlier, I mean, in the early game.
Well, I think Helker just needs some time to shine. You know,
So we're saying that he was just shut down
He
the
was
last
shut
game,
down
so
in
he
the
wasn't
last
able to
game.
do much.
exactly. And you know, if Helker wants to make a comeback here, now's the time. HappyFeet needs to give it their all if they want to go for a game number 3.
Either May. All right. If this game prolongs up to the, let's say, 13 to 15 minutes up, it's Aether Main's game because they have a Lance, a Martis, and a Lunox. Late game, they're scary. Lunox machine gun can probably follow you up until your base or something like that. So, HappyFeet may opt to end the game early, but if they don't, if they are just playing in Aether Main's hands, no, they're gonna lose. This is gonna be a 2-0.
Well, HappyFeet just needs to make sure that their rotations are on point. Make sure they keep adding the pressure towards Aether Main if they want to take it to game number 3. Aether Main, they're just sitting pretty chill in their chairs right now, and
Yeah,
they
they
will
are.
be, you know, they're just gonna play it safe. They don't want to overextend. They don't want to do some risky and questionable plays, because once they do that, that's gonna cost them, potentially gonna cost them the series.
Yes, that's true.
Because
But
HappyFeet's gonna get the momentum.
don't you like the art of game 2? Like, this is where the power picks, comfort picks, and everything just shines, because the first team that managed to get the first win will try to keep their momentum up, but at the same time, the team that is down on one game will try to outshine the other team. Right.
That is correct. It's all or nothing for HappyFeet, and well, actually Aether Main as well.
That's true. This is full risk, full reward kind of game.
Yeah.
Okay?
I
Yeah,
get
you
it.
like these types of games,
They're
right?
putting
Risky ones.
all their cards on the table right now. We'll
That's
see
it.
if the cards will actually work for them, for HappyFeet.
That's true. HappyFeet could probably utilize Selena. Oh, we tried to trap the crypt here, but here we are. Kenji on the follow-up and tries to snipe as much people as he can, but 3 members from HappyFeet manages to get away. Quick disengage right there.
With disengage, Aether Main really going for the counterattacks in order to put the HappyFeet in their place, so to speak. They're still actually going at it at the bottom lane, but while we're here on the top lane, pretty dominant here by Tango.
Yeah, it's a bad idea to actually leave Lunox alone, because oh yeah, you saw the game earlier, right?
Oh, hold up though, Secret
Lunox just
is
free
getting
hitting.
dives, and Secret is gonna fall down shortly. No, not really. Chango's gonna chase him down. EJ almost falls down, and that's gonna be the first blood for Aether Main.
Ooh, I think it's safe to think that Chango on the Lunox is really good, but HappyFeet was able to answer the first blood kill with another kill, and Kenji does go down. He was alone, and no one was there to do a response. So HappyFeet thought, hey, why not try picking him up? Because if he does get the advantage he needs, he's gonna be scary. So they're gonna try to shut him down as much as they can.
That is the game plan for both of these teams. So they're trying to shut down each other here, just so that they could have some sort of advantage. And we are seeing a bit of a change in how HappyFeet played game number 1 right here in game number 2, where they're starting to be very aggressive.
That's true.
And Aether Main is actually reciprocating the aggression as well.
I really think that HappyFeet should try to be aggressive here because they have a Selena.
Oh, hold up though,
Oh.
Chango goes down. HappyFeet is posting up here over the top turret.
Here back at the mid lane. That YBF420? What? YB420F what? 420, yeah, that's easier to say.
YB420, this turtle is going to go down, but EJ is looking to contest this, but it's going to go to HappyFeet.
Yeah, but HappyFeet was able to secure that, and Crypt just managed to get away by the skin of his teeth. So, like what I said earlier, HappyFeet could try and utilize the fact that they have a Selena with the stuns. Helkert will probably see more of him in the mid or late game, because early game, he's okay, but it'd be better if he's just gonna farm.
Just farm, and farm. Helkert hasn't been online in game number 1, and he's having a hard time here in game number 2.
That's true. Alright, Pringles here targeting EJ, and he does get gets knocked off, but nope, no follow-up right there. Probably because there were no more resources, and they decided to get away. Darkness, though, gets pulled up probably to protect someone because Helker wasn't targeting anyone.
And Seeker was dropped really low there. Chime looking to go for the kill, and he does have backup.
Gets a knock up, and whoops. Lunox with an ult, man. Will she get away?
Oh, she will.
Managed to bag a kill first before escaping, and Crypt here the follow-up. He is that panda is spinning, though he did get knocked up, and EJ trying to dish as much damage as he can to protect this panda.
Wow, this is really nice. No one in a significant lead in terms of the gold and the kills as well. It's all gonna boil down on the aggression towards the objectives, which are the turrets. And the top and the middle turret of HappyFeet is already, even the bottom turret are all half HP.
Yes, that's true, and I love how HappyFeet is able to be on par with Aether Main's aggression. But like what I said earlier, how long will they be able to keep this up? They they should finish the game early, because once that Lancelot, Martis, and Lunox goes online, they're just gonna free hit as much as they want, and eventually they are gonna get their base.
Yeah, and you know, in order for them to finish the game early, they need to focus on objectives. They can get all the kills that they want, but if you don't get the objectives, it's not gonna win them the game. And it's going to be a turret trade. Well, it's going to be the turret down, I mean, for HappyFeet as he secures the turret.
Scheider manages to get away though, but that was quick response from LeBron right there, and HappyFeet opting to get this turtle, but will Kenji be able to steal this? He's just lurking right there, and EJ, LeBron, will we see a team fight?
We might see a team fight. That XP and gold is much needed by both of these teams, and Aether Main trying to go for it, and it has been stolen. Aether Main does get the turtle. And HappyFeet is posting up here at the middle lane. I think they're opting to go for a mid push, but that's not gonna happen.
I think they were, but it just so happened that they realized no one was there. They were at the jungle, so let's wait and see.
Let us wait and see. Lord will be spawning in a couple of seconds.
And I honestly think that HappyFeet needs it more. Just because, again, like what I said, they should finish the game early. And if they want that, they should bag as much advantage and pressure as they can.
Yeah, get whatever advantage that they need. And speaking of advantage, over here at the bottom lane, Chime getting caught off guard by Aether Main, but at the top lane there is a counter engagement there. And it's just going to be a trade and kills as HappyFeet edges out against Aether Main there. Gets one kill more than Aether Main.
Yes, that's it. You know what? I love how kill after kill is being popped on the screen, because mini clashes and huge clashes are happening simultaneously in the map. That means both teams have planned.
Secret gets down though.
Here, and he goes down. This is a free turret for Aether Main.
It's a free turret, and that's going to be another objective for Aether Main, inching closer and closer towards the base of HappyFeet.
HappyFeet though, I mean, Aether Main left their top turret up. Lunox trying to do a response, but walls up. So nope, not gonna get the turret.
Oh, Aether Main's actually opting to go for the bottom turret. They're just gonna keep pushing here. Just focus on the objectives. Crypt does get stunned, and he is getting taken out here by Chime. And how?
So much resources were used, they managed to take him down. That's one tank down, and they'll have the pushing potential.
Oh, Aether Main's actually opting to go for the counter attack here.
Double kill.
And that is going to be the counter initiate. Pringles is dropping low on HP as 4 Aether Main members are going for the kill, and it's going to be Chime as well next in line.
Ooh, only one hero left, and that is Helkert. Yeah, you might want to hide for now, man, because this is scary. Four members are here, and Akai doing the response at the mid lane, and they're opting for this push. They aren't gonna take any more second chances. They're gonna go straight for objectives, and eventually one or two more team fights, and then the game will end.
I could actually say that it's just gonna be one more team fight. Lord is going to be the important objective here for HappyFeet to distract Aether Main from going in for the GG push.
Yes.
Because it's, I really believe that it's just going to be one last clash for HappyFeet, and if HappyFeet wins it, they can buy off a couple more minutes.
Yes. They will have the huge advantage. Hey, you guys should go straight to the Lord, but alright, they didn't want to go because Aether Main was right there, right? Well, LeBron on the Lancelot is actually really scary. Did you see how fast he picked up the kill earlier? I honestly thought the enemy was gonna escape, but nope, Lancelot was there.
Just a snap of the finger, and he's gone. Aether Main, though, LeBron and Crypt trying to post up here at Lord does spot out 3 members of HappyFeet, and that's going to force them back. The rest of Aether Main are actually chilling by their bottom jungle, anticipating a Lord clash here.
Wait for it. Yeah, like both teams are saying, wait for it. Nope, just lurk around. We're gonna target him first, and then we're gonna do the follow-up. You know, these moments in the games are the moments that we casters live for. The tension before that amazing team fight.
Before everything just blows out of proportion. Meanwhile, Hellkurt still trying to farm up over at the top lane.
Yeah, he was planning to split push, but gets spotted out by Martis right there, so nope.
Oh, Pringles, though, is getting pulled by EJ. That's going to be a counter initiate by HappyFeet, but it's not going to be worth it. They're going to be going back.
Nice response on Crypt right there, because when he did try to spin, like, he was able to zone out members from their HappyFeet, and now Aether Main will probably get this Lord if Chimay just does go down, and he does go down.
The Lord is being contested here. There might possibly be a steal here by Scheider, and he's just waiting for the right moment. Pringle's trying to distract everyone. He does.
Oh, but gets spotted by EJ, so nope, no stealing for you today.
He's really low on HP as well.
Oh,
and EJ is off the chain getting that kill.
I have my eyes on Changu right now because Changu on Lunox is really, really good, and Lunox got enough kills that she needed.
This is going to be the Lord for Aether Main. I mean, Pringles is opting to go for the steal here, but that's not going to happen. But it is forcing.
I love how, like, when the Lord's health is really low, everyone just
that was a
goes
huge entry by Secret, and HappyFeet is putting the aggression on towards Aether Main. The Lord is wide open.
That is a 2 for 3 kills in favor of HappyFeet, but wait, YB420 does go down, so it even outs the game. Aether Main be like, you think you're in the lead? No. We're gonna pick this one up, and we're gonna turn things to our side.
Once you're in the lead, just keep going. Keep going at it. Just keep doing things to keep you in the lead. That is what Aether Main is doing.
Are you okay with Aether Main's composition though? Like, these are 2 tanks, and HappyFeet has 2 as well. Are you okay with the idea that there's 2 tanks, or one committed tank and the other will be balanced?
It's a pretty common sight to see 2 tanks just because they soak up all the damage and it's gonna distract the enemy team. So I think it's okay for them to have those 2 tanks in this current setup. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's all about how they're gonna play, how well of a distraction that they can make.
That is true. You know what? HappyFeet is not letting go of this Lord.
Yeah,
most probably because, like what you said, this is a huge objective for them to be able to push, right?
Yeah, they're just letting Secret farm up in order for them to have a fighting chance. But this top turret is gonna go down. It's gonna open up a new avenue for Aether Main to go for the push. But
they managed to get LeBron down, and that is 35 seconds of breathing time without seeing any Lancelot. But here we go. Aether Main at the top lane. They are pushing. They want this. They're gonna win this, and they're gonna go with the fight.
They are gonna go for the fight. Indeed, Pringles and Chimay, they're trying their best to dwindle down the HP of Aether Main, but that's not gonna happen. That wall off is gonna force Aether Main back, but it opened up a new lane for Aether Main to focus on.
That is true. Nice defense on Grok though. Split second decisions matters in this game. I kinda wanna see how HappyFeet will be able to win this, and how are they gonna try and turn things around.
How? Well, one thing that's going to turn things around is if they get Lord. And right now, Aether Main is opting to go for the Lord. HappyFeet, though, trying to find an opening to go towards the Lord. Try to go and find the answer. YB420 does fall down, though. He got caught off guard. HappyFeet cannot afford any other losses here. If they're going to go for a fight, they need to go at it as a team, as a 5-man team, because I believe that is the only way that they'll be able to win this engagement.
But the face check right there, and he does go down. Lunox tries to follow up, but it was too late. Trip already down.
That might be an opening that HappyFeet needs, but Crit needs to. But Secret, I mean, needs to be with the rest of his team, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's
power.
roughly 15 minutes. I think it's kind of okay for Helker to try and be with his team now for team fights.
Yeah, the one person that they need the most is not with them. Which is kind of sad to think.
That's true. Or they just want to commit Helker to split pushing. But if Helker is gonna split push, I think he should probably split push on Aether Main's bot lane. You see, one turret left.
Yeah, just one turret left. Or I think HappyFeet is opting to just open up all the possibilities that they can go for. Like possibly open up the top lane and then distract Aether Main so that they can open up the mid lane as well. Just to add pressure towards Aether Main's defense.
Everyone is waiting, man.
Everyone is
so
waiting.
much waiting game.
We are already in the 15-minute mark here in this game, and there's still signs of life for HappyFeet here. Oh no, but Pringles though, diving in, face checking that bush, and he's gonna get taken out. The rest of HappyFeet, they need to go back to defend this bottom lane with all their might.
This is the opening Aether Main needs, and Crypt goes in and, well, turret goes down. So, I honestly thought they were gonna push further in the base, but they probably just wanted to open up HappyFeet's base. And now they're going back to their, alright, yeah, okay. That's smart, because HappyFeet, right now, they are in a tight spot. They can't leave their base because it is open.
It is wide open. YB420 though dropping low on HP, and he's gonna get taken out. And Aether Main going for another kill. Scheider getting pulled back. He's not gonna go back to his base anytime soon. But the Lord has actually been soloed by HappyFeet.
Ooh,
nice move there by Chime.
Ooh. Do you think that was worth it? I think that was worth it.
That distraction was worth it, I think. HappyFeet just needs to capitalize on the fact that Lord will be pushing anytime soon.
I don't think they should they should fully commit with the Lord though, because again, it's wide open. Like Aether Main can just split push to where the Lord is not present, and then just glide smoothly and then take the game for themselves.
That is actually going to be the problem, because yeah, they can go for the split push with the Lord pushing out when they still had 2 turrets near their base. Now they don't have any turrets there. Their base is wide open.
Yes, that's true, that's true.
And it's going to be detrimental for them to split push, because they need to stick together, because they cannot face Aether Main individually or even.
It's roughly 17 minutes. Where is Helkert?
Helkert is still actually farming up in the middle, and I really think HappyFeet, well, Helkert is going for a split push. He's trying to look for the openings here that he needs.
But I think it'd be nice if he's gonna go with initiates.
Crypt almost gets taken out there. That's a 4-man and HappyFeet.
Because HappyFeet slowly closing into Aether Main's speed. I love how they answer each other's aggression. Do you think that's nice? I think it's nice.
Well, you always have to have an answer with any situation that's in the game. If your enemy is playing really aggressive, you have to answer aggression with aggression. Fight fire with fire.
Well, yeah, that is true. Well, minion wave isn't quite there yet, so Helkert will just be there, get buffs, farm as much as he can, and maybe try to push up until Aether Main's base is open.
Oh, there we go. There's a split push over
Gets
the middle lane.
spotted by Martis though.
That mid lane will fall down. Slowly but surely, HappyFeet is coming back into the fight, but as I say that, Pringles is actually dropping low on HP. Chingy dealing a lot of damage onto Aether Main, but Aether Main has just a lot of burst potential here, but they are actually losing to HappyFeet.
Whoa.
That's a double kill for Helkert, and Secret is finally appearing in the fight.
Yeah, Secret is finally there. Oh, okay, wow, this is the game for HappyFeet. Okay, wow.
1-1. Aether Main had a lot of burst there. But at the end of the day, HappyFeet.
Yo, that was so good.
HappyFeet just waited for the right opportunity to bounce back into the game, and they did. That's a smart call for letting Secret just farm up. I mean, as soon as Hellcurt went online, he went with the team, and he knew the exact moment that he needs to come back. Sure, they were a bit far apart over the top lane and over the middle lane during that final engagement, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. It was worth it.
It really was. Every single team fight leading to that last determiner was really useful for HappyFeet.
I mean, just looking at the highlights
Nice
here,
dodge by Crypt, by the way. He
nice
kind of
dodge by
predicted
Crypt,
that.
But yeah, just looking at the highlights, the team play of both of these teams, HappyFeet and Aether Main, were really on point, and there's no question that they have good teamwork. It's really all about the draft and how well they can outdraft each other. And I think even though Aether Main kind of had the better draft at the earlier on, HappyFeet made their draft work, and that's what matters.
I think Hellcurt trying to prolong the game, I actually got a bit confused because it was roughly 16-17 minutes and Hellcurt is still not anywhere near the team fight. Because if you're Hellcurt, yes, you're gonna split push, but you have to be in some of the games as well because the damage that Hellcurt can serve is actually a lot.
It is actually a lot, and we saw that during their engagement over at the tier 2 turret in the middle lane for Aether Main. It was really there. Aether Main initially had the upper hand. They were dealing a lot of damage towards HappyFeet, but then as soon as Secret came back into the fight, that's where things started to turn around, and this is going to be the exact moment. That wall off by Brock is going to stop Aether Main from pushing back, and then as soon as Secret finds out that, hey, we're engaging, that's where he comes in, and that's where all the damage output that Secret has been saving up mattered the most.
That was really good for HappyFeet. Nice engagement Brock right there. I've got to give it to him. Because of him and Hellcurt, and of course Selena Stun, they were able to bag this. I honestly did not expect this. I was actually thinking I might be a 2-0, but GGWP to HappyFeet.
Yeah.
This is the first game 3 for the day.
The first game 3 for the day, and it's gonna be worth it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you are watching the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 2 regular season, and if you're just tuning in, I am Nomad, and this is Yuko.
I mean, you're Nomad and I'm Yuko. I did this.
Together we are.
Yuman. Dab. Anyway. So, what are your thoughts about that game?
It's
mind-blowing.
It was a really masterful game, no shadow of a doubt. HappyFeet, despite hanging on to the edge where Aether Main was already at the doors of their base, and it's only a matter of time before they end it, they managed to come back. They managed to come back swinging, and when they swung the bat, it hit the face of Aether Main.
Yes, that's true. That's true. It's really good. We are at loss for words right now because honestly, we predicted this game to go to Aether Main, but like what he said, HappyFeet was able to turn things around. That epic comeback right there.
And that just goes to show how masterful these teams are and why they're in the regular season. Despite the hundreds of teams that joined the qualifiers, and these are the teams that are playing for a slot in the playoffs, and it shows their caliber as a team. Despite being a relatively new team in the MPL, despite going up against veteran players in the MPL with Aether Main, HappyFeet can keep up the momentum, keep up with the pressure that any team's gonna throw at them.
That's true. Actually, yesterday, HappyFeet was up against a really strong team as well. That's probably why they can try and take Aether Main on their own.
And
head on, even. It's really nice.
Collision.
Why is there a... Saw that?
Yeah, I actually did, but you know,
it happens.
But we are actually gonna go on a short break, and when we come back, it's gonna be Game 3 between Aether Main and HappyFeet. Once again, this is the Mobile Legends Professional League, Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 2 regular season. I'm Nomad,
and I'm Yuko. Of course, you want to see more of that epic combat, the surprises, plot twist. So sit back, relax, and do wait for us to come back.
I've been waiting for too long. so serious? How about a tasty candy?
One strike, one skill.
To be or not to be.
Faster and faster.
Double kill.
Faster and faster.
Legendary attack. Double kill. An ally has been slain. Legendary double kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's roll! Autobots? Sounds familiar. Fix both cars and... I love rushing at a lightning speed! I love rushing at a lightning speed!
Monster kill. Launch attack.
A pair of powerful flyers is important. Fix both cars and...
Legendary. Legendary. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Ready, go!
Taking the fresh air of the Empire. Wow, I'm a genius. Pain is my specialty, just for you. Fighting Kimmy!
Back up. Double kill. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Just try to keep up with me.
Godlike. Legendary. Initiate retreat.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Thousand worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Once, on the night of Halloween, I played a trick. Whoever touched this magical portal would be forced to join a game. I really enjoyed it. They had no way to escape. The only thing they could do is fight and kill. In this game, I let souls be able to transfer to another hero after death. Heroes, you say? They lost touch with their original selves and turned into beasts, killing machines. Trickster's Eve 2018 is coming. Wait for my tricks.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I've been waiting for too long. Why so serious? How about a tasty candy?
One strike, one skill.